Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Swatted out of midair. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Feeds the puck over to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Vegas has possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Eichel. Sends the pass over. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Passes the puck over to Marner. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed to Theodore. Snaps it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Pussy.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puck scooped up by Slavin. Across the line along the left wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Works it across to Chatfield. No room for that one to get through. Hurdles got it in the defensive end. Steps across the blue line. Quick pass to Ehlers. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Angles it over to Gostisbehere. Big-time save of the one-timer. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Walker. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the feed. Fires it. And that one's stopped. Houghton stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. He's got to find a way to put it by him.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Kolosar. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Pussy. Stretches one out to Carrier. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And the puck's booted away. And he takes a shot. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Carolina's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Shot! And he makes the save. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got possession at center. Moves it to Marner. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Svechnikov's crossed the line and gained the zone. And there's a glove save on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Hurricanes have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Svechnikov's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lazar. And sends it just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Lozon's carrying it ahead. Quick feed to Sissons. Lays out to block the shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bussy.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick shot. Caught into the glove by Hill.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Howden's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Pushes it across to Blake. Vegas has it near the wall. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's just out of reach. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Chatfield's moving it ahead. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Hannafin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Heads to the back of the net. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Nice zone entry from the left. Can't get a hold of that pass. Loose puck battle along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Anderson's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Makes a save. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Picked off by Aho. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Slides the puck down low. Taken by Aho. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Vegas gains a hold of it. Puck picked up by Stahl. Here's a short pass to Miller. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Carlson. Barbashev's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision. The Hurricanes are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
No time like the present, hey James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are gotta look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Walker's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Gets it out of his own end. Vegas has it behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Anderson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Taken along the wall by Houghton. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. The Hurricanes gain possession. Aho's taking it from his own end. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Anderson swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Big save.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. They get it out of the defensive end.
Miller's penalty is almost expired.
The Golden Knights' man advantage is over.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Throws it in. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Golden Knights play along the boards. Picked up along the wall by McNabb. From the boards, he takes that pass. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Picked up along the boards by Jankowski. Passes on over to Robinson. Carolina's playing it from the side. And it's kicked away. Quick pass to McNabb. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. And now it's over to Blake. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck grab by Hurdle. Vegas on the attack. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Vegas takes possession off the face-off. And that goes off a body. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Blast from the point. Grabbed along the board by Hurley. And he says no. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tosses it on to Gostisbehere. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Nice pass back. Makes his presence known on the ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Vegas has certainly had the shoot-first mentality tonight, and yet they still find themselves trailing here late in the first. Receives the pass. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Tries to get the puck over to Ehlers. Vegas has it. Huge steal at his own end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights need to find a way to capitalize on their power play. It can be a momentum killer, and that's exactly what it is through the first period. They got to find a way to move that puck and get it to the net.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Eichel's won the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing the check.
Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Across the line from center. Moves it to Eichel. Bats it out of midair. Picked off by Chatfield. From one point man to another. Gives them nothing in front. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Hill's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Vegas wins the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Great pass from off the right side. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Walker. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Slides the puck across to Miller. Quick pass across to Stankoven. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Quick feed to Dow. Hannafin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. And that's stolen by Gostisbehere. Vegas has it behind the cage. Nice zone entry on the left side. Taken by Martinick. Tries to get the puck to Stahl. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Battling for it along the boards. the ice and loses the puck. And it's turned aside by Hill. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Hurricanes' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ehlers.
Carolina's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carolina's won the faceoff. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Carolina's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Aho's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Denied that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Dishes it off. And he rings the post. Covers it up. We're going to stoppage in play.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Puck picked up by Slavin. Rips it. Big stick save by the goaltender. And that's intercepted by Eichel. Up along the wing. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Slavin. Quick pass to Chatfield. And he takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it. Rejected by the blocker. Into the attacking area from the left side. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's stolen by Blake. And here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts it on net. Misses the net and will play on.
Now, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Levels him with the hit. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got control of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Vegas has it in their own zone. Slides it to Howden. Look out, here they come on the attack. Knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Aho. And now he tries to get it across to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Carolina's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Smith. Here's an off-man rush. Swats it out of midair. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Poked away in the defensive end. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it's found the back of the net.
Carolina's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sissons. Feeds the puck across to Robinson. Can't get it to go. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Sissons. What a steal in his own end.
Now that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Deflected in front. Oh, another great save right there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
The Hurricanes have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Hurricanes still holding the puck along the boards. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Dowd's got it along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Aho. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Polisar swinging the puck through center ice. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Tosses it to Stankoven. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And a stick break setup. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. The Hurricanes have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Stalls won the drop center. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Ehlers. Sends a pass over. Nice defensive robbery on that. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Carolina's got it along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. Works it across to Robinson. Intercepted in the offensive end by Eichel. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Carolina's really starting to run it up now, making it 3-0 late here in period number 2.
Well, they've absolutely dominated here, James. I mean, they're controlling the pace of play, and how about the shots that they've had on net? Every time they get an opportunity, they're finding a lane to get it through.
Shot! Blocked in front. Vegas gains a hold of it. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Vegas has the puck. Takes the feed. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Carolina's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Slides it across! Denies him on the slapper! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's got a 3-goal lead. The Golden Knights win it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick feed to Jankowski. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Vegas takes it across the line. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. The Golden Knights gain possession. And that carries off a stick. Hammers the shot. And that carries off a body in the lane. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas has had a really strong game, James. I mean, they found ways to take the puck to the net. They've been in the offensive zone a lot. And look at the shot selection that they're taking. They just come up against a hot goaltender. They can't get frustrated. They just got to stick with the game plan. Just got to put one by.
And here's the pass to Eichel. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Stowe. And the puck's not loose. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this chance. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Aho's got it along the wing. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves by the 10. And that goes off a player. Rocks him. Quick pass to Stahl. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Rocks him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sends the puck across. Glove save.
Well, let's face it, James. You're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
The Hurricanes have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. he wins the draw. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. He's got a step. Denied by the goaltender.
Bill's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And he had an answer with that save. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it to Dow. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Let's one go. And he snags that one with the glove.
He's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Carolina's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Jankowski's won a big draw in their own end. Moves it to Robinson. Sent into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Deflected away, nice to scores, and they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Good stand-up hit. That's not going to fool them. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carolina's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Sending deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it on over to Hurdle. Quick feed to Sissons. Moves it on over to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes played along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Stahl. Picked up along the boards by Aho. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas steps inside. Launches him into the boards. Angles it over to Theodore. Comes up with a stop.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Carolina's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Svechnikov. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Stone. And that one's kicked off in the neutral zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Picked off by Slavin.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing in game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Taken by Anderson. Quick pass to Eichel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
Showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall.
Carolina's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Past the midway mark in this period, Carolina's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Pass in front. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it over to Barbashev. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Good use of the body on the play. Handles the puck. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he makes the save. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Here's a chance. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Smith. And now he angles it across to Eichel. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. And a great save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Carolina's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Top save on a howitzer! The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Nice feed from the right wing. And now it's over to Kolesar. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gains the zone through center. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it. He is so frustrated as that stick just crashes.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that's turned aside with a glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Quick pass to Hanifin. Right in the low slot. Grabbed along the boards by Stahl. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a chance! Turns it away on the slot shot! The Golden Knights gain possession. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Whiffs on that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picked off by Chatfield. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Carolina's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Carolina's looking to break out. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Chatfield. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechnikov. Slides the puck ahead to Stone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Quick feed to Jarvis. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Sends it over to Svechnikov. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Stone's got it against the boards. It's a shot. Oh, he stomps it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Hurricanes aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout was lost.
Vegas has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other deep pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a lot load of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Here's a blast! Oh, that hits him! Heat on it, he makes the save! Slides the puck across to Howden. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Here's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Oh, what a blocker stop by Pussy! The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Less than 60 seconds to play in this block. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort!
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
The Hurricanes are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Vegas is quick on the draw. Moves it to Carlson. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Quick pass across to Stankoven. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot, and that one's denied. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Blake. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Denies him with the save. And that'll do it for ringside here. A strong team effort tonight leads them to victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead.
Well, that's a huge win to get the 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game can mean the series tied, or they have a 2-game lead. And you know what happens when you got a 2-game lead? Your opponent starts tightening their sticks because they are behind the 8 ball. So it's all about pressure now and seeing if they can continue to respond.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.